Hello, I am Ajit Kumar Jha, CEO of Power Pixar channel. And today in the public global video podcast, I'm going to focus on the Congress party. And you might ask the question, why the Congress party? The reason is because the Congress party, after 47 long years, has shifted its party headquarters from 24 Akbar Road to 9A Kotla Road in Delhi. And today basically was the day when the new headquarters was inaugurated. Sonia Gandhi herself, President Mallikarjun Kharge, Congress Party President Mallikarjun Kharge, and the leader of the opposition, Rahul Gandhi, and other leaders, Priyanka Gandhi and other Rajesh Pilot and Sachin Pilot and others were all present there, all the leaders, Venugopal. And it was quite a historic shift because if you remember, this new headquarters, which is in 9A Kotla Road, the construction of it was started by Sonia Gandhi when, after the emergency and after Rajiv Gandhi passed away, she had started, she had become the Congress president and had started the revamp of the party. That is the time the construction had begun, and the construction was done by the well-known company Larsen and Toubro. And today Venugopal Rao, he actually thanked all the leaders, Sonia Gandhi, Mallikarjun Kharge, Rahul Gandhi, and others, and also Larsen and Toubro. And it was quite an interesting moment. But let me not simply talk about the shift of party headquarters. Let me point out that with this shift of Congress party headquarters from 24 Akbar Road to 9A Kotla Road, it's the great opportunity, it's a great time for the Congress party to revamp itself. And that is what I plan to focus on in this video. What should the Congress do? Remember, the Congress has been out of power since 2014. It has lost 3 consecutive elections, Lok Sabha elections, 2014, 2019, and 2024. The revamp had begun. We saw Rahul Gandhi doing the Bharat Joro Yatra and the formation of the India bloc at the same time. And we saw the revival. We saw how BJP lost its numbers, came down to 240. The BJP at one time was ruling as, by itself, in absolute majority. This time it has formed a government, the NDA government, in alliance. So in a way, the assault from the Congress has begun. But then again, if you look at the number of assembly elections that the Congress has contested since then, it lost in Haryana, a very, very important election because they just barely lost with 120,000 votes. It managed to win Jharkhand in alliance with JMM, but that the credit goes more to Jharkhand Mukti Morcha, Mr. Hemant Soren, than to the Congress party. But the Congress party did rather well. It managed to win 16 seats there, but then it lost in Maharashtra, and that loss was quite a major loss in Maharashtra. So the Delhi Assembly election is going to be held on the 5th of February. And then in the month of November 2025, this year, the Bihar elections are to be held. Now, again, in Delhi Assembly elections, as things stand today, in fact, the Congress has put up a brave front. It has begun attack both on the BJP as well as AAP leader Arvind Kejriwal. But at the same time, if we look at most pre-poll surveys, or even if we look at previous elections, the Congress is, in this case, the third party. The number one in terms of percentage vote, if you look at AAP is almost up in 40+%. The BJP is a close second, and the Congress is number three. In fact, much below 15%. They need to win at least 15% to open their numbers to get some seats, which they did not previously in the last assembly election. Remember, Sheila Dikshit was the chief minister before Arvind Kejriwal. Consecutively, she had won. She did a great job. In fact, what we see in Delhi today, the entire infrastructure was created by Sheila Dikshit and the Congress party. So voters are hopeful. Voters want the Congress to win. There is a lot of talk whether Congress would have done better in alliance with AAP or by itself. But the big question is, how does the Congress go about revamping the party? And that is what I thought I would stick to, not simply these elections like Delhi and Bihar. Number one, an organizational revamp. Organizational revamp the work has already begun, but a serious level of organizational revamp at the panchayat level, at the district level, at the Pradesh level, in various states, especially in the Hindi heartland where Congress is weak. See, this year, 2025, after Delhi election, all that the Congress has to deal electorally is the Bihar election. So it has the time. This is a great time to do the organizational revamp in the Hindi heartland, because in subsequent years, it is going to face elections in Uttar Pradesh, in the Hindi heartland, by the time the next Lok Sabha comes. The winter before that, it will face elections in Madhya Pradesh, in Rajasthan, in Chhattisgarh. These are all states where Congress had won. Congress had done pretty well there. In fact, in Madhya Pradesh, it had, under Kamal Nath's leadership, it had won the election. But then the split took place in the party and it lost after 1.5 years. So all these places it can revive. Under Gehlot, Gehlot has been chief minister in Rajasthan 3 times. He barely lost the last election, more because of the infighting within the party. So again, in Rajasthan, in Chhattisgarh, the Congress had done very well in the past. All these are states which Congress can grab back. If it manages to do that, remember, today Congress is in power in only 3 states, in Karnataka in the south, in Telangana in the south, and in Himachal in the north. Himachal is a small state, barely 3 states, whereas its main rival BJP is in power in more than a dozen states, and with allies, it reaches a much higher number. So the Congress, in a straight battle with the BJP, needs to win. And most of these states that we talked about, Madhya Pradesh, Rajasthan, Chhattisgarh, Haryana, and several of the other states, the Congress faces the BJP in a 1-to-1 battle. So that is one strategy, in a 1-to-1 battle. And the other states, it's in alliance with India bloc members. For example, in Uttar Pradesh with Akhilesh Yadav, Samajwadi Party. In Bihar, for example, it's an alliance with RJD, Rashtriya Janata Dal, with Lalu Prasad Yadav and his son Tejaswi Yadav. Similarly, in other states, alliances. So it needs to do that in Karnataka and Telangana in a straight battle. Again, it has done very well. In Himachal, in a straight battle, it beat the BJP. So that is where it needs to strengthen itself. So my slogan for this video would be that Rahul Gandhi started the Bharat Joro Yatra with such hope. The way he crisscrossed the country from Kanyakumari to Kashmir, from Assam to the west of India, all across. Perhaps no one in history had done such an extraordinary Bharat Jodo Yatra. But right now, it is time to do what I would argue an India Joro Yatra. And when I mean India Joro, I mean India as a bloc, because one of its member of the India bloc, the Jammu and Kashmir Chief Minister, Omar Abdullah, he's been critical. He's been saying that the India alliance has not been holding its meetings. He has been cozying up to Prime Minister Narendra Modi. We recently saw Prime Minister Narendra Modi going to Jammu and Kashmir twice. So that is important, that even if Omar Abdullah needs Prime Minister Narendra Modi to help restore statehood to Jammu and Kashmir, yet at the same time, the elections were fought in alliance with the Congress. The Congress must remember that and try and bring Omar Abdullah closer to the India bloc. Similarly, Mamata Banerjee. In the past, Mamata Banerjee has been a member of India bloc. In fact, she even wants to be a leader of the India bloc, but she has been rather critical most of the time. It's very important in West Bengal to bring Mamata Banerjee back to India bloc as a more firm member. That alliance needs to be firmed up in Bengal, against the BJP, because the BJP is the rising party in West Bengal. Similarly, in other parts of the country. So let's have about half a dozen point formula. One, organizational revamp, elections to the DCC level, District Congress Committee, PCC level, Pradesh Congress Committee, Panchayat level elections, and at the same time, number two, a membership drive. So it should be bottom up membership drive, and the elections to the various levels, including Congress, up to the Congress Working Committee. And then number three, glue the India bloc together. Rahul Gandhi has been able to do. Sonia Gandhi is best. Priyanka Gandhi is now also a member of parliament. She is also quite good. And Mallikarjun Kharge, being the senior most leader, he is able to bring many of these allies closer together. That is important. If need be, replace the leadership. Bring a senior leader like Mamata Banerjee. One should not forget that Mamata Banerjee came into politics because of Rajiv Gandhi, the father of Rahul Gandhi, Sonia Gandhi's late husband. So that is very important. Many of these groups are essentially Congress leaders who moved away from the Congress. So the organizational revamp. Another point, not only building up, gluing allies in terms of pre-election alliances, but also people's movement. There are people's movement all around the country. So work on those along with the pre-poll alliances. Then highlight important issues in the country: inflation, unemployment, economic growth is sliding, consumer confidence is down, even the market, Sensex, Nifty, all of them are nosediving. There is generally a mood of despair. The middle class is angry. Nirmala Sitharaman keeps taxing everything. In fact, she has been, even Mallikarjun Kharge called her a tax terrorist minister. In fact, people are really fed up with her. The number of taxes she puts, there are jokes about it. Ki paneer mein laga diya tax, to isme laga diya, to usme laga diya. That should be highlighted, and at the same time, bring Congress-minded people in various parties, as I pointed out, including in Maharashtra. Let let not Sharad Pawar and others move towards the BJP. The same thing with people like Thackeray. They might be contesting local elections independently, but bring them together. And ideologically, the fight to protect the constitution is important, protect secularism, the attracting Dalits, minorities, Pichla, tribals is very important. But at the same time, it is very important to bring the middle class back to the Congress. At one time, Congress was a catch-all party. Let Rahul Gandhi talk about a new ideology which will attract the middle class along with the poor, and most important, move from Bharat Joro to India Joro. That should be the new mantra, a slice of hope for the people of India, not only anti-BJP, not only anti-Modi, but a new hope. What Rajiv Gandhi, when he became Prime Minister in 1984, he brought hope. That is a lesson that Rahul Gandhi needs to learn from his illustrious father. Thank you very much. Please do subscribe to our channel. Thank you.